You know, for us, you know, it's not long enough. But I understand, you know, he has been given the full sentence. And he will be middle-aged when he's, or if he's released in 22 years. But for me, life should mean life. He should spend the rest of his life in prison. Because you've got a life sentence on me.
Mercer lodged an appeal against his sentence. For their part of the cover-up, Gary Kays and Melvin Coy were sentenced to 7 years in jail. James Yates, who supplied Mercer with the gun, also got 7 years, but his sentence is under review. Dean Kelly received 4 years and Nathan Quinn 2. Boy M was given a supervision order, yet even after sentencing, the gang didn't show any remorse.
They whooped with delight as they were sent down. Such was their contempt for the legal process. Such was their contempt for Rhys's loved ones who were in court to see that process play out.
I just think they're inhuman. I just think they, you know, they must have seen us on the TV. They must have seen all the appeals and the hurt and the pain that we were going through. And they must be detached from their own emotions, because how anyone could see us go through that and not come forward, and then to actually cover up what was going on, you think, what kind of people are you? Are they so detached from society that they don't care? They obviously don't care.
And after admitting to a charge of perverting the course of justice, Sean Mercer's mother was jailed for 3 years.
Do you think parenting is a large part of this?
Yeah, I do. You know, we've brought our, I mean, we're not saying we're perfect, because we're not, but we've brought our sons up the best way that we could. You know, we like to know where our sons were, you know, who they're with, what time they'd be coming home. We knew their friends, we knew what kind of friends they were, we knew their parents, but, you know, when you listen to the 7 that were convicted for Rhys's murder, when you listen to what kind of life on a day-to-day basis, you know, they get up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, they have a weed, they play video games, they have another weed, they have another, and that's all they do all day long, or they hang around the streets and terrorise people, and you think, what kind of life have they got? Why don't they want to do something else? Why don't they aspire to be someone?
While Rhys's parents now try to move on after the trial, the question of what if still plagues the last person to see their son alive. The sad truth is that if Rhys had accepted the offer of a lift home from his football coach that night, he would never have been shot.
I know loads of people have said to me, there's nothing you can do, you know, you couldn't have changed anything, and even Steve himself has said it to me, but I just can't help but think it, you know. If he would have got in it, if he would have got in the car, you know. Sorry about this. Doesn't get any easier, does it?
Well played, unlucky, sir. Never mind.
Time helps you sort of cope with it, but it's not the fact that Rhys has gone or what happened to Rhys.
Okay, see you tomorrow then. Well played, lads.
But to me, it's that vision of Rhys, the last thing I've seen of him. You know, that's sort of what haunts me, like.
Do you ever go through the what-ifs? What if you'd gone to pick him up from football, or what if, you know, there's so many what-ifs, aren't there?
I don't think we've gone through what-ifs, because, you know, Rhys was doing what he should have been doing. You know, he was off football training, he was walking home. But the thing that really did upset us in the early days was, you know, he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. said a lot. And that used to upset us because we were thinking he wasn't in the wrong place. And it wasn't the wrong time. Rhys was where he should have been. It was Sean Mercer that shouldn't have been there.
In 1992, Rachel Nickell was murdered on Wimbledon Common in a crime that shocked the nation. Real Crime tells the story of how it took 16 years to convict her killer. That's next Monday at 9.